Hi there, good people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Two episodes for the night. First episode, I'm going to do a list. As it's summer, I'm going to do a summer list once again. And these are kind of like summer fragrances that I recommend, which are underrated. Some of them are popular, used to be popular, but people don't talk about them anymore. So I think they really wear nicely in summer. If the heat and humidity is very, very high, you can try them. And I made some coffee for the voice. Hopefully that will help me in my reviews. So hopefully you're doing good and stay safe in the humid weather. Let's start with the first fragrance, which is really, really nice and underrated. Nobody talks about this. This is a very fantastic fragrance. This is seriously in the league of some of the best summer fragrances, budget friendly. And I think you need to look at this if this is not discontinued. It's called Armand Basi, and this is called Armand Basi low purum. I have the purum right here, but this is more of an aquatic version of that. This fragrance is the bottle itself. You can see is a bit classic. It has this nice light color blue juice, and this perfume. When I tried first, I wanted to get it, but for some reason, because I had Chrome, CK1, Azaros Chrome, a lot of this fresh aquatic scent, so I did not get it. But the collector in me actually gave in and got it finally. like sorry like a few months back, and I wear this in high heat. This smells like the water. It smells like low par Kenzo, CK1, Acqua Di Gio. This fragrance, if they had a baby, this one could be that fragrance. Really nice. It goes with something like bit of bright out like dress, like outfit like this. It will go nicely in the summer days, and it can be used for any occasion, basically school, office, college, gym. Great fragrance. Armand Basi Low Purom can be given a try. Performance is moderate, not really a beast mode, but I like this fragrance. Okay, so let's go next one. So the next one is going to be a little bit of a challenging one. I think the most challenging one on the list. The reason being, this is not for everybody. This is more of a powerhouse fragrance. But I noticed that from the day I know this perfume, people use this in summer in our country, Bangladesh, countries like Malaysia. I've seen people wearing this. Okay, they have this, and it's not really like a suitable like 100% for summer. But I think the citrusy property, a little bit of the greenness of this fragrance helps. Okay. Second fragrance I'm going to show you is Aramis for Him, or Aramis for Men, something like that. So this fragrance is a very classy, like a vintage looking bottle. Okay. Back in the days when I started my journey, I thought Aramis and Armani, I used to get them confused or mixed up because the names are so similar. So Aramis, they have quite a few fragrances. I reviewed not that many, but Aramis have this other line, like the gentleman's line or something. That one is good. Then about 6 to 7 I reviewed from there, but hardly any of them were summer. This is also good for winter. It opens up with kind of like a citrus, some strong pungent notes. You definitely smell this, and it's like a classic citrus, like back in the days. It's kind of animalic. It has oak moss at the base, carnation, some florals. So this has complexity. Okay, it's a spicy, uh, you can say citrusy, floral in a way. Um, Green fragrance. Okay, so this is a nice little masculine perfume with excellent longevity. This one exudes confidence. So in summer, if you like to wear, just go 2 sprays, you'll smell very classy. That one right there could be something like, hold on, yeah, this is how I have to work nowadays. I'm sorry about that, but if I take a break, it will not be good for me. So that fragrance can be compared to something like Versace L'Homme, and that perfume is also like a masculine kind of fragrance. But thankfully, this fragrance like is not too dated. I like that. Okay, Aramis for Him. You can give it a try. It's a good $35 to $40 fragrance for summer. So the next one I'm gonna go, I think, uh, number five. Yeah, number five. I'm gonna go with this favorite fragrance of mine, Lalique White. Okay, I love this fragrance since the day I got this. And there's a fragrance from Parfum de Marly. Always forget the name, Galloway. Yeah, if you like Galloway, you're gonna like it. But Galloway has a little bit more pepper. This one has a tamarind note, which makes this, I think, in my humble opinion, more interesting and more unique than the Parfum de Marly. And Parfum de Marly obviously is more expensive. This one is a budget fragrance right here. Lalique, if they knew their worth, they would double up their price and people would still buy them. That's how good I feel this house is. Lalique White, very handsome, clean, musky, masculine perfume with a hint of melon maybe somewhere. Number four. Tomorrow I'm getting a vintage bottle of not this one, but its elder brother, which is the okay, Guerlain Homme. But I'm going to show you today Guerlain Homme Le Boisee. So these bottles now I think are taken down. This was the third batch or third generation. I have seen Le Boisee in a wooden cap before. Maybe there was a plastic cap version, and then third batches were this. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. So this one is a boozy, like very nice, minty, sweet rum, and then green, a little bit of woody. I really like the green aspect of it, how they make it. It's not too sweet. The Guerlain Homme that I'm getting tomorrow is the sweeter one. That is proper rum. But I think this is that. What is that? If you mix mojito and the rum, I think you get. Mm, Forgetting nowadays. Anyway, you know that drink. It's very refreshing. Like, let me see that drink. Hold on. Yeah, I remember immediately after I paused. I was thinking of mojito. Mojito can be done virgin. It can be done with alcohol. I think both smell. Both are great, very refreshing with that crushed ice, and the mint really lifts up the mood. So this one has all those, but imagine there's a grassy vetiver note at the base, which Guerlain is a master of. I think this is an absolute stunning perfume, very high class, very long lasting, and sweet. It is just a masculine man's perfume. Okay, absolutely stunner for summer. So number three is the classic. I always reach for this, come back to this, even though I don't use this all year round. I used to wear this a lot back in the days. This Acqua Di Gio. So you can buy, like, I understand 300, 400, 500 ml. I think the big bottles are there. But bigger bottle you get better value. Acqua Di Gio is one of the first aquatics that brought me interested in this game. I used to wear polo blue. I always used to see this, but never could afford it when I was a student. One of the most expensive perfumes in market still. So this one, they never discount this fragrance, and I wonder why. Because due to several reformulation, this thing is no longer a potent perfume, but it's so soothing. It's just the perfect balance between citrus, aquatic, florals. Those C notes, a little bit of salty accords, but it's just a perfect marine scent. If you like Dolce and Gabbana, Purom, light blue, this one, CK1, they're all in the same family, but none of those like achieve the perfection that I look for in a bottle, which is this. Okay, Acqua Di Gio, such a stunning scent. Those who wore it back in the days, they know. Denim, jeans, and white T-shirt with boots, great fragrance for summer. Acqua Di Gio, the OG. Let me have a little bit more. I think the throat problem is not so much of cold; it's just something stuck there. So every time I speak, it sort of triggers that. Okay, now let's do number two. Number two and number one, both are my favorite fragrances. They had a battle, which one is going to be number one spot, but I decided like this. This is Missoni Parfum Pour Homme. And there's another one called Missoni's Wave, which is also good, which is a more sweeter, more musky, stronger version of Versace Pour Homme, but that one is finished, so I'm using this. And this one is one of the most satisfactory magnetic caps, very strong. And Missoni's are around $45, not super cheap. Sometimes they can be 55 bucks. If you buy the set, you get like a nice little offer. I think that would be a good value. This one people compare with Bleu de Chanel, and I'll tell you, I have Armand Iconic, Club Dundee Iconic, not as close as Bleu de Chanel as this. This is very polished, very beautiful with that nice aquatic tone. I think this one is the next best thing to Bleu de Chanel, and very, very wearable and very nicely done fragrance. Very high class, also got good performance. Missoni Parfum Pour Homme. Leads me to number one. This is a perfume I highly recommend all the time, and I'm bringing it back because I stand by it. Kenzo Home Marine. Okay, you can see from the bottle the theme. The theme basically is where is the straight side? Yeah, this is the side. Okay, so this one, it has a very beautiful looking bottle. I love the coloration of these bottles, and that one is also like this same color. This is the one that I would wear in summer from this line. The other two that I have, the Kenzo Home EDP and the EDT Intense, they are a bit strong for summer. This is also very strong, but it reminds me of Bulgari Aqua Atlantic. Like, imagine Atlantic and Kenzo Home EDT Intense had a baby. This is what you're gonna get. Very aromatic, very seaside, and there's this nice little marine smell with a lemon and hint of salt. If you want a performer on your shirts, this is a strong performer in the high heat situation. Kenzo Marine, number one today. So I have one more episode. Hopefully I can finish that and upload it. Let me know which ones did you try, and do you think, especially the Armand Basi, have you tried that? What do you think of that? Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Take care.